Hello everyone, my name is Addis and I'm the owner of AK Digital, and we've been helping coaches, consultants grow their coaching businesses. And in this video I'm going to talk about one thing that is probably holding you back from getting more views on Instagram, on YouTube with short form content or long form content, and it's probably like killing your business because it's holding you back from actually just getting more views, more attention, having that brand awareness. So yeah, this video like is going to be super important for you. Please watch this video if you are a coach consultant who is not getting that much views on Instagram or YouTube, because it's just going to help you get way more views. And please take your notebook, write stuff down, because as I mentioned, this video could literally change your whole like online game, content game. Because if you could implement this thing is going to 10x your views organically. You're going to get way more attention, and in the end you're going to actually sign more clients. Because let's say if you could get 10x more views, let's say, to your content on monthly basis, that would obviously mean more leads, and more leads would mean more clients, and more clients would mean more money, more freedom. So yeah, coaches, consultants, let's dive into it. So first of all, let's say if you are uploading content, make sure to create content for the right audience, because you obviously want to attract the right people, because you want to actually convert the views into money, if that makes sense. So by attracting right people, you would obviously make more money, sign more clients. So have this in mind, please. But it's also important to get more views. So time to time, you should aim to make your reel more viral. So time to time, make sure that your reels are going to perform really good, like in terms of views. Maybe it can go like viral, some of your reels. So it's also like important time to time to create some viral content. Maybe tell something a bit controversial, so it could get like more attention to it. But always make sure that it's about your like ideal client, or about your niche, or about your like market. So yeah, I hope it makes sense to you so far. So first of all, we have generated over 1.5 million views organically with those hooks that I'm going to show you. And as you can see, we've been getting a lot of views organically. As you can see here, we reached 100k views organically, 9k, 35k, 50k, 34k, 15, 10, 20, and it's probably right now over like 2 million at least views organically without any paid ads. So this whole thing is working. So yeah, it's called hooks. So I'm going to show you some examples of the hooks. So let's say this hook, let's say if you are in money niche, let's say money market, then you could mention, let's say, Jeff Bezos for instance. So Jeff Bezos just made a huge mistake, or example, Warren Buffett just made a huge mistake calling out this. So obviously you're going to get a lot of attention because like you're making something controversial. So by making this like your first sentence in your video, obviously you're going to attract more people because you're using like a famous person. Then let's take this for example. Everything you knew about, let's say, money is wrong. Add an example. So let's say everything you knew about passive income is wrong. And obviously like it's also going to attract more people that are going to be like potential clients, because maybe you are a money coach and people that would like to hear more about money, they're going to stop by your video, let's say, for instance. And actually, like if you want this whole like board, I could send it to you. I'm actually going to put it down below in the description, so you could just like download it, or you could just like copy it and paste it somewhere, in your notes, or somewhere where you could just like copy the hooks that you would like to use. Because like if you could use those hooks, like your content are going to be is obviously going to get like more views, more attention, as I mentioned. So yeah, you could definitely do that. And then there's going to be in this like board video hooks, as you can see. So you could definitely just use it for your content, let's say on Instagram or YouTube. But it's also important what you promise in the hook. You must fulfill this like in the video. So let's say if you're going to talk about how I made let's say 30,000 euros a month, let's say, you need to also talk about it. So you don't need to like promise something and don't deliver that, or promise something and don't talk about that. Like if you're promising something in the hook that you're going to show or tell, do that. So this is also like super important part. So as you can see, here are a lot of hooks that are going to literally blow your views. So let's say you are a money coach, or let's say you are a mindset coach. So let's say you're going to love this. And then you can say you're going to love this mindset tip or trick. So if you want to like actually like leverage this board, sorry, hold on a second. If you really want to leverage this like board, if you really want to get the most out of it, it's important to actually like create hooks to your like niche. Always have dream client in your head. So let's say, yeah, as I mentioned, I can't find this. Oh, I think this is the one. Let's say if you are a mindset coach and you want like potential clients for your like, if you want just clients for your coaching business, then what you can do is add like a hook in your video like this. This is gonna blow your mind. Or hold on a second, I don't remember which one I used actually, but let's say you won't believe this mindset hack. So like if you want to use the hooks, make sure that those hooks are going to be related to your niche, because as I mentioned, you need to get like potential clients. You need to get clients that might be interested in your service. And by using like right hooks, let's say that could attract the right audience, you're going to win. Because it's obviously better to get like 5K views on the video and get like 200 leads, for instance, instead of getting like 20,000 views on the video and getting like 2 leads, for instance. So it's always good to have your dream client in your head, as you mentioned. So please do that. I can't stress enough about it, because like this is super essential to have it in your head. So let's say also, for instance, quick tip. So let's say it could be quick mindset tip if you are a mindset coach. So yeah, and as I mentioned, you are going to see this like whole like Notion board down below in the description, so you could just like copy it. And it's obviously also going to like, you're just going to have a lot of ideas in terms of content, because obviously you're going to see it. So like let's say if you could like see the hooks, if you could like if you could see the hooks, then you could obviously like generate some content to it. So let's say if you could promise something in the hook, let's say here are 3 signs you should worry about your mindset, and then you could just like align your video with the hook, if that makes sense. So yeah, like by this whole board, like you're going to just have ton of ideas for your content. You should never like run out of your of content ideas by having this. So yeah, so it's super important to just hook the right audience, hook more people, you know, say something controversial or something that might stop the right audience, you know. So yeah, and what else you could use is hook 2.0. And let's say this is your sign to just to shift your mindset. And then what you could use, let's say something like, you must hear this, or let me tell you how, or this could change everything, and so on. So this could be hook 2.0. And actually there is a interesting thing in terms of like Instagram. Let's say if you have hooked like people for long enough time, obviously Instagram is going to show it for more people. So if you could hook people for a longer amount of time, it's just going to get you like more views. So it's like some kind of algorithm tricks. So by using Hook 2.0, you're actually like making sure that people are going to watch your video like on average for a longer amount of time. So because they're obviously going to watch like the first like 5 to 6 seconds, for instance. So as you can see here, there are also examples of Hook 2.0. So I would recommend you using Hook and Hook 2.0 as well. So let's say this is going to be an example, how I made 5,000 this month by investing. You must hear this. So it's also making this whole video, like let's say the video more interesting, or people are just going to be more intrigued, let's say, because like in the beginning in this video I was actually using obviously hooking the right audience, so let's say coaches and consultants, and I was also using Hook 2.0s as well. So let's say I said something like you must watch this video whole, like, and yeah, I said something like that. So yeah, guys, I hope this video makes sense. So as I said, if you want this whole like Notion board, check the description and you're going to see it. You can just copy it to your like Notion or your DAW notes, and then you can just like brainstorm some ideas. So yeah, I hope this video was valuable for you. And if it was valuable, drop a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to never miss a video. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Thanks. Peace.